today's show, we have news about Haunted Mansion's debut new bride, attic scene changed at Disneyland, 59 Disneyland villains starring a new show at Hollywood Studios, and so much more on today's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
All right, welcome to the Disney Park Podcast. This is the news for January 20th, 25.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Show number 850. Ooh.
Wow, we're climbing.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Faster and faster.
Exactly. Did you do anything Disney this weekend?
I did. I decided that, well, my better half decided it was a great idea to go to Festival of the Arts.
Nice.
On the second day of it opening.
Nice.
Yeah, there was a lot of people. Even though the art was nice and it was a good day, the weather was, it was good. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't very cold, and there was a breeze. So you could definitely got away without a jacket. Honestly, could have wore shorts. Yeah. So, it was really a nice day considering it's getting colder here.
Right.
But that's what we did. We wandered through the art. We looked at a lot of art. We maybe bought some art. We did.
Did you eat any of the artsy snacks?
Got a little Oswald going on here. Yep.
Oh, so who did that one?
From Trevor Carlton, actually.
Don't know that one.
So he did sign it too. So
cool. That's good.
He is he's actually does a lot of the speed painting out there in the park when you see him. Cool. So I think he paints with his hand mostly because that's what it looked like when we got it done. His hand was covered in all paint.
Wow.
So, but yeah, he if you guys either know of him or don't know of him, you can find his booth up front in that little area where the new where they put the new 30th costume stuff. Oh yeah,
the Communicore.
Yeah, the Communicore Hall in that little open area where the band plays. Yeah, he's right there. So if you want to interested in his art or want to see his art, he's right there in that open area.
Yeah, I think Greg McCullough is going to be finishing the Figment piece there in that space.
Okay.
Coming up.
Okay. Oh, nice. He is there. I did say hi. He misses you.
I'm sure. I told him I'd stop by and see him when I'm down there.
Yeah.
So. All right, cool. Got to go check it out. Runs till February 24th. Great. One of my favorite festivals that they do. All right, I'm just going to say this. First of all, get a travel agent. And we have one. They're called Destination to Travel. All of the specials that that we've been speaking about for like the last 2 weeks. Well, Disney added another one. You can now save up to 25% on select rooms and villas for stays of 5 nights or more. And you can save up to 20% on stays of 4 nights from April 11th to June 11th at where? Aulani. So, listen, this is the stink of desperation. They literally are discounting everything. I mean, there's free dining, there's discounts on Aulani, there's discounts on Disneyland, there's Florida resident discounts, there are annual pass holder discounts. There's a discount for everything. So
the holidays are over, folks.
Yeah.
They need something.
So I would definitely say if you're interested in going to anything Disney, I don't care where it is on planet Earth, please contact our travel agent, Destination to Travel. The easiest way to do it is go to our website, DisneyParksPodcast.com/D, the number 2, the word travel, D2 travel. Fill out the form. Somebody will get in touch with you. Promise you. and that will be all taken care of. All right, what is our first story, Mr. James?
It's a first up on the list. It is a spooky one. Haunted Mansion debuts a new bride, and attic scene changes at Disneyland. Yep. Disneyland's Haunted Mansion will feature a reimagined attic scene with an updated version of the bride character when the attraction reopens on January 18th, 2025. So, 2 days ago. After refurbishment, the new bride, designed by Walt Disney Imagineering, replaces her sinister, axe-wielding persona with a more somber, mourning figure holding a candelabra. This shift alters the bride's storyline, portraying the bride as a mourner rather than a murderer. The candelabra appears in multiple scenes, linking the bride's presence to other parts of the mansion. These changes are exclusive to Disneyland in California and will not affect the Walt Disney World version of the ride.
So, did Disney say...
I've heard mixed reviews on this too, by the way.
Yeah. So, did Disney go, maybe the bride shouldn't be holding a axe? And that we're insinuating that she cut her husband's head off? Is Disney trying to absolve themselves of any wrongdoing and future crimes committed by wives? I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's what I think.
Very well be.
Yeah. Oh, very interesting. That. Well, let's see. For 60 years, because it's almost their 70th, for 60 years, nobody cared about the bride holding an axe. No. Now we got a conscience? Okay.
Yeah.
You're a little slow there, Disney.
Yeah, but hey.
All right. We have new information on the Villains show coming to the studios here in Florida. There were going to be 59 villains in this show. Disney Hollywood Studios is debuting a new live show. It's called Disney's Villains Unfairly Ever After in the summer of 2025 at the Sunset Showcased venue. The production will feature 59 Disney villains with characters like Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook, Maleficent, leading a dramatic storyline about being misunderstood. The magic mirror summons these iconic foes to present their case, culminating in an audience decide finale. Oh, there we go. We're going to get to vote. The cast includes well-known villains like Scar, Ursula, Jafar, alongside rare appearances like John Silver, Pevensey, Notability, the King. Everything is going to be laid out. Marvel, Pixar, Lucasfilm, they're all going to be there. Now, I am not going to read you all 59 villains. I will post, and then you can read the list. But it is quite a long list. The show's premise and audience participation resemble the retired Golden Screams attraction at Disney's California Adventure. The exact opening date for this has not been announced. But they also did post some extra pictures, so you can go check that on the Disney Parks blog as well. So there we go.
Yep.
We will
That's a lot.
Keep you updated. Yeah, keep you updated. Yeah.
So, we're going to have 59 villains. So how long is this show?
Probably 59 minutes. Every villain gets 1 minute to rest their case.
I was going to say, they get any longer than that, it's going to be a 4-hour show.
Go. You go.
In 4 hours, no bathroom break.
God.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Now, I what I'd like to know is this going to be like live people doing these, or
Yes,
is this
I
going to
agree.
be an animated movie thing we're going to
Or
watch?
a combination of the both would be fine.
Yeah, because
As I don't see 59
suiting up
live.
59 cast members is daunting.
Don't get me wrong, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
I'll take
that would
it.
be very cool. Well, they used to do. All right, it wasn't 59, but they used to have the villains party, and that was, a half a dozen, which was cool.
Quite a few.
Yeah, but 59 is a lot. So anyway,
Yeah,
I'm sure somebody in
villains
costume.
party banquet hall.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody in costuming said no, no, we're not doing
They
that.
looked at this and they walked away and said,
"You're on your own.
"You take care of this.
it.
I'm done. I'm out. This is their job, not mine."
You better go to Party City and get some of these costumes."
I don't think you could do that either.
Well, yeah, since Party City closed.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
This is a very interesting story, which
Yes.
I am alarmed about.
Yeah. Lightning Lane Premiere Pass pilot expands to all guests.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
And as a reminder, this is the one that's $399 per person per day.
Oh, yeah. This is the good one.
Just as a reminder.
Yeah. Yep. Beginning January 22nd, Walt Disney World will expand the Lightning Lane Premiere Pass pilot to all guests.
Mm-hmm.
The booking window will be consistent with Lightning Lane Multi-Pass and Single Pass, allowing guests to purchase this option before their visit. Guests can purchase Lightning Lane Premiere Pass for days they have valid theme park admission starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on their first day of eligibility.
Mm-hmm.
Guests staying at a Disneyland Resort Hotel or other select hotels can purchase the Lightning Lane Premiere Pass starting 7 days before their first day of their resort stay for the length of their stay up to 14 days. This early planning benefit is available to registered guests starting at Disney Resort Hotels, at Disney World Resort Hotels, Walt Disney World Dolphin, Swan, and Swan Reserve, and Shades of Green. Guests not staying in a Disney Resort Hotel can purchase Lightning Lane Premiere Pass 3 days in advance. See additional days below, which may vary based on admission type.
Mm-hmm.
Guests with date-based theme park tickets, which require the guest to choose a start date at the time of purchase, can purchase 3 days before the first day of their ticket for the total number of valid admission days on their ticket. Guests with other ticket types can purchase 3 days before their park visit only.
Mm-hmm.
And annual pass holders can purchase 3 days before their park visit only.
Okay. If you're a pass holder and buying this, you're crazy.
Why? Yeah, why?
You're literally nuts. Another thing I heard about this is there's a rumor going around, and nobody knows if it's true or not. We'll find out. Now that it's open to everybody, there's a rumor going around that the price may change based on its demand. So kind of like, a regular Lightning Lane ticket, based on the park and the day, can change. So this price could change depending on the park and the demand for it at a certain park. So
it could go up.
Demand go higher, rather than $3.99, it could be $4.99 or $5.99. And in which case, I would tell you, just you're crazy. You're an idiot. If you're going to drop $600 just to make sure you can get on every ride, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Just go back in a second day. Anyway.
Here's an idea. Just buy an annual pass.
Yeah, exactly.
If you come here enough in the year, just buy an annual pass.
Exactly.
I mean, if you want to buy it, go ahead. We're not stopping you, but...
Yep. All right. Here's a word from our sponsor.
Your bags, let's fly away. Dreams come true every day. Beach Destinations by your side. Destinations to travel where the world is yours. Destinations to travel where the world is yours. Passport ready, let's explore. New adventures, more and more. From the city lights to seas. Discover places, feel the breeze. Destinations to travel where the world is yours. Destinations to travel where the world is yours.
All right. Hey, new construction has begun on Shanghai Disney Resort third themed hotel. Reached a new milestone. I don't even remember talking about the theming of this yet. Maybe we'll have to do that. Shanghai Disney Resort has reached a major milestone in constructing its third themed hotel, completing the structural phase on January 15th. The 9-floor deluxe hotel, inspired by early 20th century Shanghai architecture and designed in the Art Nouveau style, will feature 400 rooms and suites. It aims to blend Disney storytelling with Chinese cultural elements, providing an immersive, unique accommodation experience near Wishing Star Lake with views of Shanghai Disneyland. Once complete, the hotel will join the Shanghai Disneyland and Toy Story hotels, yes please, offering guests expanded options for multi-day stays, including indoor and outdoor recreational amenities and Disney-themed programming. This development is part of the resort's broader expansion, including Disney, Pixar, Toy Story Land, Zootopia, and ongoing projects like Spider-Man themed coaster, Shanghai Disneyland's first major Marvel attraction. The hotel's completion underscores the resort's commitment to enhancing guest experience throughout their new offerings and innovations. Very cool. That should be very interesting.
And all will be done before we get cars.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. What can we do? Anyways, a 4-month refurbishment of multiple shops is underway at Disney's Boardwalk. Screen Door General Store is now closed. Disney's Boardwalk is undergoing store refurbishments from January to May 2025, with work being done in 2 phases. 2 merchandise locations, Disney's Character Carnival and Thimbles and Threads, will remain open throughout the project, while other stores like the Screen Door General Store will temporarily close for updates. Guests can expect construction activity during their visits, but shopping options will still be available.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So this store is really, when you walk in the general store, you can walk all the way through. It's really, 3 stores without any doors or walls connecting them. So it's just one giant store, more or less. So, and the Screen Door is the first half of this, which is interesting because there's still nothing in where the restaurant used to be, Big River Grill. So,
oh yeah, still gone.
Yeah. Disney is helping out. Disney opened their wardrobe warehouse for employees affected by the Los Angeles fire. Now, this is very interesting. So, if you're a Disney employee and you've been misplaced because of these fires, what Disney has done is open up their wardrobe warehouse. So just listen. So the company is mobilized resources to support its community and employees impacted by the devastating wildfires. Disney Entertainment Television opened its North Hollywood wardrobe warehouse to affected employees, production crews, and their families, offering free clothing and shoes from Disney Productions. So you can go in and get, a suit from Grey's Anatomy or, some TV show that they're not using those, wardrobe anymore, and wind up going, oh. And they're showing you, it's got the tag, like who wore it, when it was worn, what show it was in. So I'd be like, yeah, I'll take some of this, and I'd be selling some of them on eBay to pay for my house. Anyway,
I heard nothing.
yeah, exactly. The initiative, led by employees like Heidi Chung and Belen Bonarusto, involved extensive collaboration across departments to organize the event quickly. The effort includes over 250 clothing racks, personalized shopping assistance, and family-friendly features like play areas and snacks. Invitations were sent out to impacted employees with flexible accommodations for urgent needs. Disney has also pledged $15 million to the wildfire response and rebuilding efforts, demonstrating a tangible commitment to supporting the community during this challenging time. So it's pretty cool. Go shopping for your favorite show outfit, assuming you're the same size as somebody. You can, it'd be very cool. So the wildfire thing is still crazy. And I heard Governor Gruesome the other day that he was thinking about doing what they're calling martial construction, where really the state would just come in and bulldoze everything and just
start building.
Yeah, and just start bringing in crews and just start building houses, and infrastructure, so they just can get it done quicker. Because if everybody goes house by house, waiting for money,
it's going to take forever.
It'll take forever, right?
Yeah.
And nobody will be ever home.
The next incident will happen, which we pray never happens, because why would you want that? But
and listen,
it'll just take forever.
Yeah, the federal government is saying, we may have to put restrictions or not restrictions, but in order to give more federal funding for this, they want things like more fire prevention, more fire retardant homes, things that will stop this from happening again. And I get it. And it's interesting because, I don't want to dwell on this, but in Japan, some of their structures are very flammable, made with bamboo and grass pots and things like that. But in the ground are these like pop-up sprinklers. And if there's a fire, these big sprinklers pop up and they spray the entire neighborhood down. So that fires.
They do the best they can to help the situation.
Yeah. So things like that may have to been thought after. But anyway, it's a podcast for another day. How about a little
headline news?
And now, the headline news.
All right. If you're staying at Bay Lake, the Sky Bridge is officially closed for refurbishment.
No.
And it's weird. It's not that they're refurbishing the bridge. They're refurbishing the villas in the tower. And I'm like, well, why is the bridge not open?
This is probably the villas right next to it.
I guess maybe.
Probably just out of overall safety. Well, definitely overall safety.
I don't know. It just seems weird. If you are a DVC member, the Winter 225 Moonlight Magic Events registration has opened. And if you're probably hearing this now, they're probably sold out.
It's too late. Yeah.
So, we're sorry.
Once again, there's a rule that should be implemented, and I'm not going to discuss it again. I think I've beaten that dog dead 12 times over, or whatever. It's frustrating, and I'm going to leave it alone.
If you're a DVC member, the Hilton Head Pool is under maintenance, so that will be closed. So, who's going swimming?
Also,
in 40
don't
degree
foresee
weather?
anybody swimming right now in it, so good time to close.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you sure it's under maintenance or just closed for the season?
Probably just closed. Hey, Walt Disney broke ground for the new Tropical Americas over at the Animal Kingdom.
Hooray!
Things are coming down. And I should mention with the next thing here, all visible coasters been removed from Big Thunder, so over the Magic Kingdom.
Wow.
And it's the first time I've ever remember.
Yeah, a retrack.
Yeah, taking all the track out.
An actual retrack? Yeah, I don't think so either. And you've been coming longer than me, and I've been coming here a lot. So
I've never seen them take the entire track off an attraction. So this is a new one for me. If anybody knows different, let us know. I mean, maybe it's been done.
I'll find out. I got a guy I can reach out to. Maybe I'll have you an update next time.
Yeah. Also, over the Magic Kingdom, most of the planets have been removed from Astro Orbiter. There's a possible complete rebuild going to happen over there. Also, something I've never seen before. They're going to take apart Astro Orbiter and rebuild it. Okay.
Is that the one on top of the People Mover, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, other than a few people, there are probably a few people just wish it didn't go back up.
I'm sure.
But
I'm sure.
it's also very high.
Yeah, exactly. So so next to the stage there, they have a crane that they're using to, pluck parts
Pull
off the
things.
off the Astro Orbiter.
Nice.
So, yep. Over at the Animal Kingdom, because there's nothing to do, they put Kevin back out. Kevin's
I did
walking
see
the
him.
streets.
I did see him on the last day of the
Yeah.
Dino Land, so that makes sense.
Yep. The AI-powered self-checkout has been removed.
Here's a shocker.
But, well, we
That-
don't know if the test is done, if they got enough data and information, to say, hey, this worked great. Let's roll this out to every checkout. now.
Okay, fair enough. We'll give it a pass and see what really happens. How's that?
So we don't know. Well, we don't know yet. We don't know. It may come back to every cash register we know.
Yeah.
Also, Doug and Russell are now meeting together. This has not happened since pre-COVID. So they are in the same spot now. You can get Doug and Russell over at the
Yay.
Animal Kingdom. And then over at the Grand Floridian, the Mercantile, the M Mouse Mercantile reopened. So they went down for a refurb, and they are now back up and running. So, all right. You have anything else, Mr. James, we need to chat about?
I mean, other than make sure you check out the Festival of the Arts, it is actually probably one of the better ones out there. It started already. Today would be day number 3, I believe.
Yep.
And it goes all the way through, what'd you say, February 24th?
Yep.
So if you're here, if you're not, you're planning on being here, please take your time to get over to Epcot, check that out.
Yep.
We won't go down the list, but there is a performance list at American Pavilion.
Mhm.
A lot of great performers from Broadway shows.
Yep.
Also, for all you DVC members that don't remember or do know, your annual dues are almost due.
Oh, yeah.
Better decide how you want to take care of those. Either all right, outright, quarterly, monthly, whatever they'll let you do. Just don't forget.
Add it to your
Don't be
mortgage
that
payment.
person. Yeah, just don't forget.
Yeah.
This is your friendly reminder.
Yeah, I think I just had mine included in the mortgage payment.
No.
Yeah. So anyway.
No.
All right, kids. Hey, thanks for listening. Don't forget, we're live every Monday here on YouTube. Don't forget to check us out over at Patreon at patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. And last but not least, we have an Etsy store. I just uploaded a bunch of things. Go over to stitchintime00.etsy.com. We have plenty of new great merch in our shop. All right. That's it. And as we say around
That's all we
here,
got.
we'll see you.
In the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.